I myself have I've grown like 57 different varietals. So I judge them not just by how they actually how they trip, but also how they grow. So it's been kind of a fascinating thing, like testing everything out and then deciding what to sell people. Albino penis envy, albino Burma, white Jedi mindfuck, white golden teacher, thrasher, PE7, steel magnolia, and then having to explain what their crossbreeds of what, and then who's and what the potency is. So these ones are beginner ones, and for some reason, just someone named this Jedi mindfuck, even though it's not a mindfuck at all. It's a very light varietal. It's really funny too, having to explain why things are named the things they are. I was at a Champs trade show, and someone was like, "Oh yeah, here, have this half gram gummy of ape," and I was like, "Okay, well, a half gram of ape is gonna be strong." I was like I went out to dinner and I was like, this is not half a gram of any mushroom I've had before. Like, what the hell is going on? And so yeah, I very much amused my waitress. But I'm just saying, it very much it's so variant, and that's the thing is if you look at the actual reports on the potency of psilocybin, and then of course mushrooms contain other tryptamines. So there's all these other little things that are going to affect your trip in different ways, make it more communicative, make it more introspective, make it more giggly, and it's so it's been very difficult to quantify because when the drug war started, it set back all of our research 50 years. So again, let's blame the government for this. Sorry, I just really like blaming them for everything. But that's the fact is that by making those things illegal, you made it harder to find out more about how these different tryptamines create this kind of entourage effect that creates these effects. And so we just have to sit there and go so what was 3.5 grams like for you? And then we just do it. That's what happened when I started growing is I had 57 different varietals, and it was the pandemic. Everyone else was learning to bake sourdough, and I was like, I'm just going to learn how to grow every single type of magic mushroom. And so as I did that though, I would grow it and then I would dry it and then I would be like, okay, all right, some homework tonight. I'm going to take 3.5 grams. And then I would actually write down my experience. But I was doing it every 2 weeks for the entire 2020, which was way too much. And so I got to the point where I would go to my friends and I'd be like, hey, would you like to take 3.5 grams of this and then write down your experience, how strong was it to you, blah, blah, blah. And then I would do baseline. It was ridiculous. But it's all, yeah, no, my friends got hooked up, but it was extremely subjective. And that's the thing. It's so subjective.